And we're live for part 2 of whatever I called this one, The Realm of Shadow. In fact, I should update that. I bet I didn't. Realm of Shadow part 2.
2 seconds.
Always one. As soon as you start, infects off. All the pennies have been reset. So, hey Dizzy, say hi to Lady B for me. I know you're in chat with her.
Isn't she sitting like around the corner from you?
Yes, but the door's shut. She can't hear me. I could yell if you want.
Hello, wife.
No, wifey. She's not even in here. She's not even watching the stream. She's busy yakking.
Said hope you all had a great Christmas.
We had a pretty good Christmas. I don't know about the rest of them. They can answer for themselves.
Nice. It was nice. I had Christmas with the boyfriend's family.
It was mayhem.
The hem of May.
Yes.
I didn't do much for this while I was away because I was in the UK. But what I did do was design 100 minor magic items.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So, because Angel was complaining that all the magic items they were looking at were too expensive. So I made a load of minor ones that are more affordable.
Why have I got this idea?
You're always complaining. That's why.
There's a magic spoon.
There is a spoon. One of them is a spoon.
Love it. I'm buying the spoon.
So anyway, we're straight into a combat. Yeah, the portal has been opened by an evil sorceress who's currently chanting away, and there is a mass of tentacles behind the portal, or tentacles if you prefer the Greek anti-hero.
I don't want to jump in it and just see if like it tickles a bit, or.
I think you would die.
Yeah. And the first thing did is the barbarian charged over towards one of the guards to smack him, and that's when we finished. It was 10 o'clock. So,
yeah.
For a session that was supposed to take one session, this adventure, but they spent more than half of it arsing around in a pub trying to decide what bread to eat.
Oh my gosh.
Keep one with me, just in case anybody wonders.
So hence why you've arrived as cavalry and you didn't just miss this scenario completely.
So I'm just running in at the bottom of the hill.
So it is over to the Hobbit. You had already done your movement.
No, I haven't.
You have.
No, I didn't.
You did.
But I failed it, so no, I didn't.
You successfully moved towards the bad guy.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I did that.
Well, then you did your movement.
Right.
Jeez.
Now I'm doing my action.
There you go. You done it yet? How about now?
No, I think I was trying. Who do you my GM?
Obsessing her. She's gone.
I don't know what happened to Kirsty. She's arsing around again. And we're going to a cap tonight either, but I'll control him.
I thought you did anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Marionette.
No.
Like a robot.
That roll, for some reason, you untargeted.
What? No.
But hold on, let me. I
Meet
think
up
I can drag it onto him.
I must have still been
You
targeted
were,
then.
yeah, because it leaves it. It leaves it there.
Uh,
I dragged it over, but 8 is a miss. But you've missed by 1 point, so a Benny would turn it into a hit.
okay.
If you're going to spend it, you need to spend it now. Oh, you did. Okay.
Did I not do that right?
Yeah, it looks like it. So that's a 10. Let's mark that as a hit. So now you can roll your damage.
Try to remember where everything is. It was like the 8s today.
I'll get over to him again. He is shaken.
Yes.
We've got next person. Is Kirsty, who's not here.
Give her a minute.
I'm going to say she would go for the opposite one across from me and give them a wall up.
The one top left.
Yeah, just because now we've got this weird competition going on. See who can kill the most people. Whilst endangering our own lives doing the fingers and stuff to each other.
Of course.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That'll do. She can target him. Combat up. That. He attacks him with a longsword, which misses.
No.
And isn't high enough to Benny, so that's her done. We got Giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I think he can shoot
You
at the
just had
far
a
one.
really weird advert on your stream.
Did I?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It was definitely something.
If that's a hit,
Turns out it
that's
was about
definitely a hit. Hit with a raise.
Nice.
Well, he shoots that one through the neck.
Oh, nice, Cap.
He never would have managed that if he was rolling.
Yeah.
Cap, if you're watching, you killed something.
Congratulations.
Go. Right. He's going to target. But no, she's going to complete this. He does successfully. That's complete.
Uh-oh.
That's her round.
That doesn't sound good.
No, we don't like completing evilness.
All she's going to do is move around, try and put the portal in the way. Gives a partial cover. Then we have the Zent Guard. who failed to become unshaken. And I'm going to Benny that. And he's going to make an axe attack on the halfling. Which you parry with your great axe.
Yay! Go me.
It's going to make an attack on the thief. Target. Thief. Axe attack. Which misses. Then, an unholy looking creature
Oh no.
comes out of the portal, looks at the woman who points towards Cap, and it then floats over the ground towards him with its arms outstretched.
Oh shit.
The Dementor.
Henny ducks it. He managed to duck underneath it as it swipes at him.
Is it just using its claws or has it got a weapon?
Claws. It's all made of shadow. It all looks insubstantial, but and even its claws are shadow. But long, sharp, almost like extended nails.
Kind of like the thing that we've seen in the dungeon.
Very similar to the one you saw in the cages.
The Wraith.
Yeah. Then it's the cleric's turn.
Okay. So I think I've already targeted the.
You have?
So there's.
You have, but she's gone out of sight now.
Yeah,
She's behind the portal.
Moved out of range, so I can't just throw a bolt at her across the pit. She's
No.
actually out of sight, is she?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, if you give me a moment. Look, I'm up that level. A wall, a round one. Yeah. That should block line of sight now.
Okay. In which case.
You have still got her targeted, so you'll want to untarget her. I can do it for you if you want.
Has that
Yeah.
done it?
Yep, that's done it.
Am I now targeted on the Zentrum guard?
You are.
Okay, good.
Casting a bolt.
Try.
You didn't pick your trappings. What effect does your bolt have?
What effect does my bolt have?
Yeah, so is it a bolt of pure light, a bolt of fire, a bolt of...
Oh, sorry. Let's do a light bolt.
Okay. Because that means that is your trappings now for all of your attack spells?
Yep.
And I think, Asper, you'd picked stone, you'd picked earth as your trapping, hadn't you?
Yeah.
So your bolts are rocks and
Mm-hmm.
bones, that sort of thing.
That's
Well,
a
you
hit. Is
hit.
it faith for the damage, yeah?
No, it's your damage is the bolt, which is, I think it's 2d10, isn't it? It's in your spell. Or 2d6, I can't remember.
2d6.
Yeah. It's next to bolt, so if you just roll that.
It's next to Bolt.
Yeah, so you've got Bolt with a D8 in it, and that's it. And then you've
Yeah.
got two, and then the dice roll to the right is the damage.
Gotcha. I think I might have done some damage to him.
You have, and that's a kill.
Mm.
You were firing into melee, so if you'd missed, you might have hit Kitty, but you didn't.
Surely not.
So yeah, you fire a bolt, and it streaks over her shoulder, a bolt of pure light, pure white light, and catches him in full on in the face, which just burns most of his face away.
There she is.
She nearly just died.
Yeah. You
Angel
certainly
almost killed
you came in, Kitty, just to be slightly blinded by the cleric's spell.
Was it me?
I was going to blind somebody.
Making out like I'm a bad guy.
No, you weren't. It was well aimed. It was a good shot. But it did happen right in front of you. So it was a blast of light that killed the guy that you'd gone for. But it was right in front of your face. A blast of pure sunshine.
That's you.
Plus
Well,
pure sunshine.
next round, and Tammy goes first with a joker.
Yay! Right, I'm just going to wall up again.
And you had a bonus as well. Like 16 is you're not targeting again.
How was it come off, though? I don't understand, because I've not touched anything.
I know,
I don't
attach it. There we go. Hit with a raise. Now roll your damage.
Yoga?
Mm-hmm.
And that couldn't have been much worse. Right, he's shaken. Next go, it's the ranger. Who I'm going to have to run. So he switches to his sword. Which does nothing. So clear that. That. Next. He's going to target. Wow. A bolt of dark energy whizzes past your face. So you've had light and dark explode past your face, Kitty, in the space of a few seconds.
Ah,
Yeah.
So it evens out.
But it misses you. But the bolt misses you. It is the dwarf who gets to act this round, although got movement.
I only have movement, basically.
Yeah, any square with rocks in it is double movement. Because you have to clamber up it. It's a hill. So every one square costs you 2 to get up onto the mound.
Yeah. I was thinking to move all the way around to the other side, but that's going to take a few rounds. So, how much is my pace? It's 5. That's not a lot. Yeah, I can only move 1
You can get to the base of the hill.
to there.
You can, unless you do an action to run, which adds an extra dice. Essentially, it gives you a little bit more movement.
What do you mean? Do I have to roll for it?
Yeah. It's whatever your run dice is.
The D4.
Yeah. So you roll a d4 and you can add that to your pace. And that would be your action.
Did I just roll it? I just rolled it.
Doesn't say you are.
There you
No.
go.
You can go diagonally,
more.
so that it only gives you one square, but it puts you on the wall.
There.
Started to climb up it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
On the rocks, baby.
The guard is definitely unshaken. He's going to have another go at the hobbit, and misses again. He's bobbing and a weaving. It's the rogue's go, and welcome back.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I was almost going to punch the screen. I'm going to move up to this lady who just tried to darkness me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... I think... Yeah, Kat gave me my longsword back. So I'm going to move to her, and then I'm going to attack her with my longsword.
You can't quite reach her. You're just out of range.
It's a long sword, so
My sword is very long.
But it doesn't cost you anything to switch weapons. So while you're moving towards her, you could throw a dagger at her. And then you'll
Okay,
be in
okay.
base to base next round.
Okay, I'll go for throwing then.
Target her. Or don't.
Oh,
Or
shit.
don't.
It's
Do
been-
whatever you want.
It's been a Christmas. I forgot how to play. Is she targeting now? Yes? No?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Yes. There she is. Let me drag that roll onto her. So you only needed a 4 for a throwing dagger. So roll your attack. Roll your damage.
Nice.
She's shaken. Okay. The dagger hits her, but it hits her hilt first, so it just wins her a little bit rather than doing any real damage. It's the cleric's go.
Okay. So I'd like to try and move so that she's in line of sight and then shoot her with a bolt.
Right? You're limited by your pace.
Will I be able to see her from like up here?
That looks like you're just going to. Just about.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
just aim for Kitty again.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's a miss. You fire the bolt. Are you making a note of your PowerPoints as you use them?
Yep.
Okay. Only got to touch him though to do. There's a ranger. Bigger roll of him. Okay, that's a success. The shadow creature reaches out and touches the ranger. That's it, just brushes him, and he fails to dodge it. And just for a second, where the claw hits him, ice and frost forms over the clothing. Fortunately, he backs off and he doesn't take any damage from it, but it tries to freeze him with its touch. That's everybody. So we've got a new round. And it's the same creature again. Does the same thing. Oh, and that's a fail this time. No. He takes a fatigue level. It claws him again, this time catching skin, and catches his non-weapon arm and freezes it all up to the shoulder, and ice forms over his skin, and his hand becomes useless.
Does he always have -1 elderly?
Yep. One of his hindrances.
Oh dear.
Okay, it's over to Tammy, the barbarian, who's still fighting with the Zent guard. You've just untargeted him. You don't need to. Once you've targeted, you don't need to mess with it. You can leave it until the target either dies or you want to change it.
Yeah, but last time I didn't touch anything, I had unthingied it again.
That's because we closed the software down, and it had remembered. You just decided to unclick him for some reason. But you're targeted again now.
Oh, good old. The girl axe.
He parries it with his shield that time. That one. He recovers from being shaken. And tries to hit you with another bolt of energy, which hits this time. It blasts you full on in the chest, staggering you backwards and injuring you. Blood starts to seep out of weird black cracks that feather up your skin, feather across your skin where the bolt hit you.
Oh my gosh.
'Tis but a scratch.
You can attempt to soak it with a Benny.
We will, yeah.
So spend the Benny and do a vigor roll.
Do I have to drag it into the chat?
Yep, just drag it into the chat so that it registers that you've used it. As it happens, you all ended up with a bonus one because of the Joker that Hormental drew anyway, so you've got a bonus. That's a 10 minus your 1 for the wound is a 9. That's still successful. And that's enough to remove both the wound and the shaker. Yeah. You take it like a woman on the chest. God! And it's your go. So now you can step up. You could just step up now and attack.
Yeah. I'll step up in front of her and then attack her with my longsword.
Okay. Make a roll. That's a hit with a raise. Make your attack roll.
Oof.
I think you meant that.
Mama's feeling lucky today.
Yeah, you sidestep to try and give the cleric more room, a spin around in a pirouette, and backhand with a longsword and cut clean through her neck, and her head goes flying across the...
Whoa.
And clunks along the ground.
Bye, baby.
Nice. I'm not seeing any of this. I'm still trying to climb up the wall.
Yeah.
I was going to say she's
Just
not
hear the fighting. I'm like, oh, I need to help. I'll save you.
I cut off her head!
Oh, that dude's still there.
Yeah.
That
And
dude's-
because his weapon arm is still, and he's distracting it for the moment. He's still fighting it, but he fails to hit it. It's insubstantial, so when he tries to strike it, it's not there anymore. It keeps moving, which seems to be unfair.
I thought, for some reason, I thought when we killed the witchy woman, I thought that might disappear because she summoned it, didn't she? So,
It's the cleric's go.
Okay, so I think I'm targeting on the shadow.
You're targeting both of them at the moment.
Yeah, you got the guard as well.
You want me to remove? You've done it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna bolt at the shadow.
That's a hit and a raise. Make your damage roll. Ah, that's a shame.
That was crap.
It doesn't hurt it.
Can I Benny it to make it stronger?
No.
Fair enough.
You can't Benny damage.
That's fine.
Has it taken any damage yet?
It hasn't.
Hmm.
Now it's the dwarf's go. One full move will get you just to the top of the rocks. You can move diagonally, remember. So
Yeah. I can move. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. To here.
yep, that gets you off onto the grass at the top of the on the top of the
And then.
tor.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
What's going on?
Okay, you can see the ranger with his frozen left arm held close to his side. He's battling with the shadow with a long sword in his other hand, and the halfling is fighting with a Zen
guard.
warrior with her axe.
getting really pissed off.
Yeah. Well,
But you're not close enough to do an axe attack, but you could fire a bolt if you wanted to.
yeah, the bolt didn't work just now. Right, it hit, but no damage.
Invulnerability.
What is this? Oh, smite. What does this one do? It's been a while, I'm sorry. Can I, PowerPoints? Can I cast, does that even work? Deflection on Cap?
Yes, you can.
Just to protect him since he's a bit vulnerable. So I target Cap and cast deflection. Ugh.
You can Benny that to turn it into a success.
Yes, please.
Okay. That. What does deflection do? It adds +2 armor, doesn't it?
Power may affect more than one target, blah, blah, blah. Huh? Melee -2, melee ranged -2. Range
Oh, it gives a
-2?
penalty to attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I can take that into account. Okay. I should have that as a...
-2 to incoming melee or range attacks. Or both with the raise, yeah. For 5 rounds.
Thought I had an effect for that I could just apply to him. I'm going to have to see if I can build that at some point. Because I'm assuming this won't be the only time you ever use that power. So
Probably not.
I'll have to create a custom effect for it. Okay. Yes, so that it's, the shadow's got a -2 to attack him. Okay. Knock your power points off.
Yep.
Then we got the Scent Guard. Tries to hit the Hobbit again and screws it up completely. Where's my fumble table?
He's noiseless.
It's friendly fire, but there's nobody in, so it's a miss. Just a miss. Okay. No friendly in range. New round. And the cleric acts first.
I'm going first, okay. And I think I'm still targeted on the shadow. So
You
I'm gonna
are?
try and block. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And it's shaken. The blast of light catches it and knocks it sideways. And it hisses in rage. The guard goes next, has another attack on the Hobbit. And misses again. Find it shit, this guard.
Knew there was a reason I picked this guy.
Shadow recovers. Makes another attack. This. Got my...
Still a success with -2.
That. Yes, because it's 7. It needed a 5.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and he failed his fatigue. Cap collapses.
No.
Oh, no.
Almost covered entirely in frost.
Oh, damn it, yeah.
I'm gonna have to throw on.
Used a penny for him. And that was to resist death. And he succeeded.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine if we killed off Cap when
Yeah,
he wasn't?
and he collapses to the ground and goes solid, almost turns almost pure white, covered in frost and ice, and stops moving.
Wait. I have a card. I can't play a card on my turn yet.
That's the shadow. It is the halflings go. The barbarian.
Right. So he's covered in ice.
Cap is.
Mhm.
So we'd have to thaw him out at some point, anyways.
Well, at the moment you're being attacked, so you might want to worry about that later.
Or I could worry about both at the same time. So, if I threw a firebomb and only just had Cap very slightly in the side of it,
That throw him out against
that
magic.
would that kind of? I mean, it might hurt a little bit, but it's got to be better than being frozen, right? Whilst hitting the other dude. Kind of feel like I want to do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I don't know how to set my circle thing though.
Done.
So that's the fiery thing. I can't.
There you go. That's the burst template. Oh, actually, I don't know if it is. What is it you're firing? Is it an alchemist's fire?
Yeah.
Where's items? A small burst template, not a medium.
Because I think the acid one's the medium one. Isn't fire small? Haven't we?
It will, if you put it on the shadow, it will just click cap.
Right. We'll do that then. So now do I roll damage?
Is it? You targeted the wrong. Let me remove that. Need to remove your target. Okay. And now, roll your damage. Should tell you what the damage is in the item.
Did I just roll it or?
2d4, yeah. $16 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
With the bombs.
Okay. It explodes and engulfs the shadow in fire. And it doesn't appear to be any worse for the wear.
Okay.
It just glares at you with two glowing red embers for eyes.
Sorry. But how about Cap though? What happened to Cap? Did he defrost?
You'll find out afterwards.
You doing?
Cap is dead.
Okay. Yeah, it's the rogue's go.
Can I see anything attackable in this tentacle thing?
No, it's a portal to another realm.
Because we don't seem to be doing any damage.
No,
To the
but it
shadow.
is. Well, the portal. So you're the only one looking at the portal. The portal has started to close now that the person who was holding it open is dead.
Shall I go through the portal?
Bad time.
I'm going to be on my own though, aren't I?
Yeah.
We'll go through. It's Christmas.
When an eldritch beast invites you in, you don't say no.
Give me a smarts roll.
We'll go through the Christmas.
I feel like that's a polite way of saying don't fucking do it. Let's see how smart you are. Give me a smart roll.
Let's see if you're dumb enough to do the thing.
Okay.
To be fair, I've been wanting to do it.
There is an inkling. Something at the back of your mind says that you'll be rolling a new character if you do that.
I knew it! Just because I wanted to do it.
God, you guys never let me have any fun. Right, I'm gonna move towards the guard. Can I throw from here? I can't move anymore, can I?
Yeah,
My
you
six-
can. You can move further with a run action, but it will give you a penalty. You're supposed to declare that at the beginning, so you'll have to do your throw from there.
Okay, I'll try and throw from here then.
And the range is, well, if you target it, it should calculate the range anyway. And while I'm at it, let me move the pointer because that's had its. The grass is on fire at the moment because there is a it's chemical fire, which means it'll burn for a couple of rounds.
Hopefully, Cap won't know.
God.
Yeah, it'll just warm him up.
It made sense in my head when he asks, right? Don't just say I threw the bomb at him. Explain why, guys.
What
Who were you aiming that at? The guard.
guard, yeah.
Okay, well that's definitely a hit with a raise. Well done. Tony is shaken. That's a shame, but that's all right. You throw another knife and it smacks him on the side of the head, but his helmet stops any real damage. But it sets his ears ringing and dazes him.
Oh dear.
Turn that off. Yes. Oh no, it's Cap's go, but he can't go. So next.
You're not going to tell us what happened, Cap?
No, not in the middle of
Is
a
he-
battle.
Oh.
You can just
Well,
see
I'm
him
gonna-
down and not moving. It's the dwarf's go.
Play regen 2 wounds on Cap.
No, won't work. He's not wounded.
He's dead already.
No, they're fatigue levels, not wound levels. So it won't work.
Okay.
Can we just all go give him a big hug? To warm him up.
What am I?
Mm. And the shade or shadow, whatever, doesn't have a weapon. It's just it's unarmed attacks, right?
Claws, yeah. What are you doing?
I guess I will. Bolt.
Go on then.
Hold on, I'll move.
You'll want to target it as well instead of Cap.
Yeah. Oop. Target move.
Right, I'll move you. There you go.
Wait. Target. Why isn't it?
There you
doing
go.
it?
That's worked.
Did it work? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Do.
Hit with a raise. Right. Your magical bolt of stone smacks into it rather than passing through it and knocks it backwards. And again, it's you hear an echoey hiss of rage.
Okay.
Did it take damage?
The new round.
I don't think
It's the cleric's go.
Hasn't taken any.
Is Cap
I don't think it
stable?
takes damage, but maybe we can get it back through the portal before it closes.
Cleric, it's your go.
Is Cap stable?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm the only one that seems to be doing any kind of damage to this thing, so I'm gonna shoot at it again then.
Okay. That is a hit. With a blast of light, it disappears. Followed by an almighty clatter of thunder as the portal itself collapses.
Can I move now, or did I need to state it before?
You need to state it before, but now that we're out of combat, it doesn't really matter because you're
Oh, I thought there was still a guard left.
Oh yes, you're right. There is. Yeah, no, you're still in combat. So
Okay.
he's not looking too happy now. He's all alone though.
Yeah, I bet.
Instead of trying to kill him, should we try and, like, grab him and
I was trying to catch him.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Well, it's Cap can't act. It's the dwarf who acts next.
Then I will. Can I make it over here? Run here. Smack him with my axe.
Not quite. You'll have to move because otherwise you'll be standing on the hobbit. But that's close enough.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
And you didn't target him, but I could move that.
Oops. Sorry.
It won't hit him anyway because of his shield. Right.
Well, poop.
That's a miss. You can target him ready for next round though if you want to. That's worked. Then it's the halfling. You've now got assistance. You make your attack roll. There's only one enemy left on the battlefield.
Is there a way to instead of actually fight with him to I don't know?
Reason.
Try. Yeah, try. Well, he's the last one left. He's just seen us kill everybody else, especially the big beastie. Maybe
What
we
is
can
it you're
get
trying to do?
We don't know anything, so just try and get information about it. Like, try and talk to him more.
You're not be able to do that in the middle of a battle. You can try and stop the battle, but you asking him questions in the middle of a fight isn't going to do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you do that? How would you?
By using a persuade or an intimidate.
Okay.
That would be your action.
Could I do persuasion then?
You can. Which would be you saying, yeah, look, you ain't going to win this. It's 4 against 1. You're better off dropping your weapon.
Give us some info kind of thing. Yeah.
And then make your persuasion roll. And that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Yeah. You tried to persuade him not to just lower his weapon, so he takes a swing at you with it.
Dick.
Well, the rogue goes first. So he sneers at you and raises his sword up for a strike, but the rogue acts first. What are you doing?
I'm going to go up behind him, and I'm going to attack him with my longsword. In the back, if I can.
Okay. Go on then. That's a hit.
Come on, baby.
You didn't hurt him though. Like you got the gang up bonus, you bypassed his shield, and you tried to stab him in the back, but his chainmail stops you doing any damage. However, he's still shaken.
Good.
Oh, we've got another joker. This time for the cleric.
Okay. He is technically in range. If I fire into that though, am I?
You have no penalty for doing so, but if you miss, we roll against one of the others. You hit one of the others instead.
They're all
So you're okay as long as you hit.
Busy being Hawkeye over here, it's fine.
Why didn't that come up on them?
I don't know, I did target him.
Yeah, it's come up as a hit. It just didn't come up in chat for some reason. Oh, there it is.
I can see it in chat.
Yeah.
I think it should take in a few seconds every now and again.
A blast of pure light streaks across the battlefield, and smacks into his chest, leaving a big burning hole about the size of your fist straight through his body and his armor.
Nice.
Just burns straight through.
Sniper day. I like this.
And
I
battle
told
is
you.
over. Let's turn off the movement lock and stop combat. Clear all. There we go.
Oh, sorry, I need a pee.
How's about that then?
Was all
What?
that about then?
Yeah.
I also need, sorry, hang on, I need to. That as well. Suddenly, it's all calm above the tor. All the lights go, all the and you just start to see the glimmer of an early dawn from the east.
I run over the cap and see what is he alive?
You can't feel a pulse, and he doesn't appear to be breathing. In fact, he appears to be completely rigid.
I'm gonna try
Like
healing
frozen?
him.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, and you can tell it's not going to.
Okay, well let's just take him home and put him to bed.
Right, you've got a couple of places. He's going to
Before
need
going-
magical healing, and it's going to be of some power. So, give me a smarts roll.
Who?
Cleric.
Hold on. 4 enough?
Yeah, 4 is enough. You've got a couple of options. We close that. No, I won't close it, but I will open up the Everlund map. So where you are in the centre of that grove, the Moonshadow Grove, the closest place with any magical healing that could probably help him would be Moongleam Tower. The other option, which is further away, if you have a look over on the right-hand side, is the House of the Unblinking. That's the Temple of Helm.
Let's take him to the temple. Take him to the temple.
Is there any loot or anything lying about, or anything that we can get from those bodies before we go?
Entry. There we go.
Oh, it's party sheet, is it?
It
Yeah.
is.
Entry. There we go. A locket containing a lock of hair, a luck stone, a pocket sundial. I like that idea. Does it have a compass on it?
It doesn't have a compass. But it's exactly what it says. It's a stone thing with a cap on it, and you take the cap off, and there's a pin that sticks up, and you orient it to north as close as you can, and the pin will tell you from the shadow what time it is. They're not very
That's why I
accurate,
was
but
like, is there a
they
compass?
did exist, and I thought I'm adding them in.
I saw a cute clip the other day of David Attenborough and the Queen walking through like one of the palace grounds, and he was like, "That's the first time I've seen a sundial placed directly underneath a tree. How does it work now?" And the Queen looked at it, and she was like, "Does someone have that moved?"
My favourite anecdote about the Queen was from Stephen Fry, who was at some ceremony, some award thing, and it was the party afterwards, and he was chatting with someone, and suddenly he felt this elbow in his ribs, and he looked down, and it was the Queen, and she looked up and said, "Is anybody going to get me some cake?"
That's fair enough. I think that's what I'd say.
Exactly. And he went, "Yes, of course, Your Majesty, yes." And off he went and fetched us up. But I like that. I like the fact that she was going around her own party, nudging people, going, "Get me cake!"
For me, that'd be my party.
I'll take
cake.
I'll take this locket of hair if that's okay with everyone. I'll ask at the temple about it.
Can I take the
Was
small
this-
bit of seasoning?
Who was the stuff on the?
Oh, if you go to
Sorceress?
tools right at the top, the very top menu, and then party
I'm-
sheet, it's the second bucket.
I'm already in it, but it.
Oh, okay,
Who was
inventory.
the stuff? Who was the stuff on? Which character?
If it mattered, I'd tell you.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I can tell you the Luckstone was on the Asta. Everything else is just standard stuff.
May I take the Luckstone to have it checked out as well?
Crumbles to dust.
I just grab the seasoning. It's a food thing, you know.
I take the dog collar for my dog.
The dog collar has a name on it.
What's the name?
Chi Chi
know.
Tamariel.
Chi Chi Tamario. Okay.
I'll quietly take the gold bracelet.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
I'll take the boot knife just because.
Is this battle axe better than mine?
It's an axe.
It's the same one. Okay, never mind. No, it's not.
What's not?
Grab one of the chain shards.
Damage. Oh, it's the same damage. Raise damage. It says minimum. Oh, I need a D8 to swing it. Okay, that's what that means. In strength. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't. I'm too weak.
I'll pick up Cap. I've got 8 strength. I should be okay.
It's unwieldy because it's just and he weighs more than normal.
Okay, well, I'll
What?
drag Cap.
Yeah, or two of you can carry him. He's as stiff as a board, so you could just grab ankles and a head, and he stays completely flat when you pick him up. If you're leaving the rest of the stuff, that's fine. There are some coins as well. They're on the left. Don't forget them.
Oh yeah. I'll take the crossbow so I have something.
The crossbow. There are 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, I'll take one.
I don't have a
And
cross.
Do I have a dagger?
You could take one if you wanted to practice with it, Kitty. There's nothing stopping you from taking one.
Don't have a dagger. I take the dagger
Well, we'll have a look.
and one crossbow.
It uses the shooting skill, but you can always increase that.
I can practice. When my PowerPoints are used up, I'll still have something ranged.
I'll make the money if nobody's going to take it.
Go for it.
So,
50.
as nobody has registered it because you're all thick as pig shit, everybody give me a smarts roll.
1, 3, 1, 1, 5, 8.
Oh look, the rogue suddenly realises, and whoever's rolling those 15, 6, and the dwarf. Tamariel was the lord you got invited to the party of.
You know, I recognise the name, and then I was like, but do I? I was
Who's-
like, if I say I recognise it, you're going to ask me from where, and I'm not going to have an answer, so I'm not going to say that.
What are we? What's
What, Tamariel? What do you mean? What?
It was the very first one that we went to, the masquerade ball.
Yeah, but
yeah.
what
But when
language?
did it come out just now?
Yeah.
When did it
So
come
the
out?
dog collar was
Oh.
PP Tamario.
Oh.
Chi-Chi.
Ah!
Chi-Chi Tamariel.
Chi-Chi.
Oh, we
PP.
best go speak to him. Ask him if he's lost a Doug.
Hmm.
Right, so we're going to take Cap to get fixed.
But you take him to the temple.
To the vet.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Did you take the coins?
Yeah, I nicked them.
Then I will remove them. And we'll delete anything else that you don't need. So, delete. Okay. It's done. Close the party tracker. Okay. Yeah, you carry him through the streets. You head south, actually through the forest because it's the quickest way. And as you reach the edge of the forest, the narrowest part, and if you come out of the woods, standing there, actually on a patrol, you see the dwarf sergeant that you saw before.
Is there a map? Where are we?
Yeah, in Everlund.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Silver March's Everlund map in images.
Yeah.
I can do the pointer thing in here, can't I? How do we do it again?
We going down the little long dangly bit.
So we're going south, and then we're going to go across that bridge, the dwarf bridge, and across to the right to the house of the Unblinking.
You were here.
Wait. Where are we?
Here.
Top right. Or top middle, I guess. 1 o'clock. Being pinged.
I don't see a ping.
It's like the green bit.
Well, you're not in the map for a start.
North of the
That
map.
would help.
I am in the map. I'm in the Silver Marches map.
You need the Everlund map.
You just said Silver Marches.
Silver Marches - Everlund map.
Oh, okay.
Because you're in the city of Everlund. I cunningly hid it under its own name.
I didn't realize we were already back in the city since we were just
You've never left.
on a hill.
We were
I
in
didn't
the
know that
green...
either because I wasn't here last time.
I
didn't know
told
we were
you.
not- yeah.
I told you they'd
No,
gone.
you said
I
you were
told you
already
they'd gone to a grove in the north of the city. It's not my fault you weren't paying attention.
Okay.
And you're here
All right. Okay.
in the Moonshadow Grove. So you've gone down the south to here, and you're confronted by a patrol, a watch patrol, led by Sergeant Stonehelm, the dwarf who escorted the others out of the forest earlier that day. He says, we saw a bright flash in the lights in the forest, and then all the lights went out. Was that you?
No.
I smile and tell him that we fixed his problem and that Helm has blessed him this day and that he won't have any more problems with missing people.
Okay. He sends his corporal off to alert the captain of the guard, and then offers to escort you to the temple so that you don't get stopped by any of the other guardsmen on the way. Trolls.
We graciously accept and offer him a bit of cap to carry.
He stomps off ahead. He takes a torch off one of the soldiers, tells them to resume their patrol, and then stomps off in front of you, holding a torch high.
Okay. It was worth a try.
So you head across Dwarf Bridge, then up the upriver road, and then down into the temple. The temple is closed, but you bang on the door and announce your arrival. Yeah, and one of the guards, one of the novices, recognizes you and opens the gate. And inside, you're led into a courtyard.
Did we decide if I was an acolyte or a
You picked. You're a guardian, I think.
guardian? Yeah. If I go battle cleric, I'm assuming I can still get like healing spells.
Makes no difference. The only difference is that the church clerics are based somewhere. The battle clerics are actually allowed to go off and do things.
Oh well, yeah, definitely that one then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
where,
a guardian.
yeah. There is a level. So, in fact, I wrote them down. Where did I put them? Not under quests, you've done that. It's under story, I think. Fine. Church of Helm, there we go. I've shared it with you. So, some of this information is going to be known to the players. You're just not going to know who the chief people are who are listed at the bottom. Really, only the cleric's character will know who the head of the churches are. So, but everybody starts as a novice, and when you're a novice, you're not associated with either side of the church, clergy or knights. Then there's the next rank when you're picked is adept for clergy, and guardian for the militant knights, and that's what level you are. So you're not a novice anymore, but you're one step up. Most of your duties are escorting clergy, training daily in arms, patrolling Everlund to assist where needed, perform night watch rotations, guard the temple grounds. You have some special dispensation from the Harpers because you're associated with the Harpers to go and help them as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be revoked at any time. That's only because the next your superior has allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you're let in anyway. So, although you have authority over the novices, that's it. Pretty much.
Okay, I send a novice off to get to, or we head towards the healers.
Yeah, you'll have. There will be a duty vigilant, who's one of like 2 or 3 levels above you, the equivalent of a lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a vigilant who's on duty, so you ask them to go to send for them, who comes and then takes charge, basically, removes Cap from you, takes him into one of the shrines. And tells you can check on him tomorrow.
Okay.
So, with that, everybody who's not a cleric is asked politely to leave the temple. You get the choice to either stay or go. It's up to you. You have you have lodging there if you need it in the barracks.
Yeah, I
but
might as well just stay here with Cap, otherwise he's going to wake up in a random place.
I guess we'll leave if we're not welcome.
they're polite about it, but you basically the temple's closed. You're not allowed on temple grounds during the night.
And I'd rather go back to
The pub.
the Harper side out.
Yeah, you hide out, absolutely. Which is where you're based anyway. When you leave the temple, the sergeant is still there, waiting for you. And he says you don't have to do it now, but at some point you're going to have to come into the main watch house and give a report on what happened this night.
All right. We'll come when we know our teammate is feeling better.
I will see you in the morning.
Yes.
And he gives you an address. And then offers to escort you wherever you want to go.
Where was it again? Dreaming Dragon Tavern?
You can go to that if you want to.
You guys are based out of the Women Wither Ledgercraft.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you might not want to lead the sergeant of the guard to that.
Yeah.
So having him drop you off at an inn
we'll
isn't a
just
bad
go
idea.
To the tavern, yeah.
Yeah, the Dreaming Dragon, because it's only across the Bill Market from where you staying anyway.
Yeah.
So, and he does so, and he bids you a good night. He bids you a good night, and asks you to attend the main watch before noon tomorrow. Make a statement.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
So it is the very early hours of dawn, like false dawn at the moment. So you've only got about 3 or 4 hours sleep before you're due at the watch house, the main watch barracks. If you have a look on the Everlund map, the big walled area across the river from the Dreaming Dragon Tavern, that's the main keep and barracks. It's called the Great Armory. That's where the main watch is based.
Mm-hmm.
And so as soon as he leaves you then head across the currently deserted market. It's early hours of the morning, so people are already starting to set up. Market's not open yet, but already there are traders starting to lay out their wares on the stalls and so on, ready for the day's trading. So it's already starting to get busy. And lamplighters are going around the streets, dousing the lanterns. And you get back to the Women Wither Ledgercraft. The grumpy scribe who works there looks up, grunts at you once, and then goes back to writing whatever he's writing. And you go up to the bookshelf, wave your pin at it, and it opens and lets you down into the hideout.
Does he ever sleep? He always does.
You've every time you've been there, he's been there.
Yeah. But he's human, right?
He looks human.
So do we go and
Right.
report this about what we've done?
Yes, because you'll need to.
Yep.
Also, you'll have to tell me what you're doing with the dog collar.
Well, it just has the engraving on it, right?
It's expensive. It's a sort of a brown, like a rust-coloured leather with small gems embedded in it and a gold engraved tag.
Yeah.
Can any of us examine it to see if there's anything else?
Looks like a dog collar. Give me a thievery roll.
Letter.
That's a 4. That's a success. It's not a raise, but just glancing at it, if the gems are real in it, it's worth several hundred gold pieces.
I'll just be
And what was
taking.
the name? Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi
No, I have it.
Tamariel.
We're not selling it. Chi-Chi Tamariel, okay.
We could go to Taveriel's house and be all like, look, we found this. Near
You
a
could.
demony thing. Think the demon's munched it. Sorry about that. But what tell us anything that you know about when your dog went missing, what happened, kind of thing?
Hmm. We could. I just don't want to say anything that makes it sound like we're accusing him of.
Have we got time to go there before we have to be at the?
You do, but you won't have any time to sleep. That's you can go without sleep for the extra day. You're just going to have to give me vigor rolls to see if it affects you in any way.
Do you not need your spells and stuff?
I do need. I only have one PowerPoint if we're going to be in combat again.
I would say sleep first. We could also go. We can do it later. It doesn't
go
need to
after.
Be now. Yeah.
Urgent. Or we could leave you in bed and then go.
Whilst we go to the pawn shop accidentally instead.
Yeah. Or we fell into the pub.
It might pay us just as much as a reward for letting them know what happened to their pet. So, plus favour.
Cool. What are we doing?
So you're getting some sleep.
I would say sleep and then report and then go
Okay.
to his place.
So you get about 4 hours sleeping, so that's 4 power points. And you wake up with just enough time to get to the watchtower by noon. It's not that far away in the grand scheme of things, but it does mean walking through Bell Market during the height of its, while it's yeah, exactly. It does put you on the next day, so let me just update my calendar so I can keep track.
I'm assuming that I've met up with them.
So, yeah, well, you weren't told, you didn't know about the report thing, but you're told that there's not going to be any news today on Cap's condition. They've got him.
Okay,
they've got him in a stasis at the moment to try and figure out how to help him.
Okay, in which case I
So
would
he's
want to
not-
meet up in the morning.
So he's
anyway,
not dead. He's not dead, but he's not alive either. He's been magically he's placed in a coma magically
Coma.
while they decide what to do.
Frozen.
He's
He's
frozen.
still
Yeah.
frozen. So he's
Yeah.
not burning. Just like to point that out to everybody. Still frozen, not burning.
Yeah. They are wondering why one shoulder is burnt and is
We
crispy.
don't talk
Like
about that.
yeah.
We don't ever tell Cap why
No.
his left shoulder is slightly saved in his armor. We don't need to ever speak about it, okay?
Okay, well,
Okay.
let's head for the guard post then.
You do. You tell them you're there to meet Sergeant Stonehelm. But you're told he's off duty. However, you're expected by the watch commander. You meet the watch commander. He asks you briefly, what was it? He doesn't take any details, doesn't take any notes. But after you've given him a brief, and he does say keep it brief. Just say roughly, what did you do? What did you find out? And then once you've told him and he's happy that's what happened, he then sits you down with a scribe who then writes it down in detail. And you're separated at that point to give your version of it to a scribe who writes it down. Yours is fairly simple, Asper, because you arrived late. So you didn't have an awful lot of details, only that there was a battle going on when you arrived.
Yeah. I don't even know why they were sent there.
Yeah, so you're only in there for about 30 minutes. The other three are in there for over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, is there anything in particular you want to hide from the events?
Firebomb for Cap, maybe.
I think we just stick to what we saw and that we fought them. We don't go into details of exactly how we fought them.
And there was no fire bombs at all from anywhere. Maybe from the crazy lady, but I didn't know where else.
Okay. But when you've given your statements, you're told you're free to go, but you've done this city a service.
Yes, we have.
So you get the thanks of the crown, and then you're booted out the door.
What? Whoa! What? We get thanks and hold our hands out and.
Yeah, you're given a smooth, crisp high five.
Our reputations increase.
I was at least expecting like maybe a pot of gravy or, you know.
And then I'm assuming you're heading to
Pub.
North up to the
Tamariel's townhouse.
yeah, the Velvet Purse.
Well, the Velvet Purse was the name of the adventure.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
but where we went to the Velvet
But
Purse,
yeah.
it's like next door, isn't it?
It's the same building, and it's
Okay,
next
so-
to the Grove. It's actually right next to the Grove that you just had the battle in. It's across the street. You can see it on the
Okay,
map.
so-
How do I get the map up?
In
It's on-
images on the right, it's under Silver Marches, Everlund map.
Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Sorry, thanks.
So we were at the top, sort of 1 o'clock
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, so you were up
And
here,
then, like,
the Moonshadow
here.
Grove.
The pin
And
next to it. Is
That's
like
Tamariel's
where we-
house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we approach him and ask if there's any kind of reward for.
Well, so the door's answered by his butler. You've not spoken to him, but you have met the butler. He's the one who announced you when you decided to clatter your way down the stairs in the masquerade ball.
Oh, yes, Jeeves.
Okay, so I think we should ask if there's a reward for any information about Tamariel pets or belongings.
The butler tells you that Lord Tamariel's niece has lost her labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
Do they have labradoodles in the
I don't know, but I originally I'd got it in my head that it was a poodle, and I was going to have the body somewhere, and then I forgot about it until afterwards. But anyway, so it's missing
Poodle.
her pet.
How she lost the pet? How and where?
It went missing in the Grove.
Right, so is there a reward for information on this?
Lord Tamariel will want to speak to you about that himself.
Okay, well, we need to speak to Lord Tamariel then.
Yeah. So you're taken to a drawer room and told to wait. So you're led to a small study. There's some comfy leather couches around, some armchairs, a fireplace which is currently lit, and walls of books of all sorts and types.
Is there anything worth stealing or of notice?
Probably, but it's bulky stuff. You'd have trouble hiding it.
Before Jeeves leaves, could I point out maybe it's about lunchtime and we've not had anything to eat? Maybe he could
Yeah, he doesn't wait
help
around.
with that. No, shit.
So,
Okay.
you're waiting for about an hour, at which point you're getting bored. But you do discover in underneath a wooden map of Faerun, there's a sort of a stylized map of the world on a table. You do discover while messing with it that the tabletop slides, and underneath there are decanters and glasses of various alcohols.
Oh.
Some of that.
Yeah. So you end up helping yourself to some of the Lord's cognac.
I don't.
Yeah, unless you don't drink alcohol.
No.
I feel like my character does.
And then so the door bursts open and in sweeps the handsome and heroic looking Lord Tamariel, who glances across you and says, "Help yourself to drink." Okay.
Touche!
Thank you.
We kind of nudge you, Angel, towards him, like, you sort that, we'll have this. Don't make
He ignores the rest of you, heads straight for the cleric, takes your hand, kisses your fingers, and says, "My lady, we meet again."
Indeed, Lord Tamariel. It's a pleasure to once again make your acquaintance. But I come bearing unhappy news. Shut up.
Yeah. Well, he says,
I'm showing you the middle finger behind my back so that he can't see.
yeah.
I just mumbling random shit to make it awkward whilst I drink my cognac.
He says, well, I always think better on a full stomach. Shall we eat? I'm sure your friends will be fine here with my cognac. And then he leads the cleric out of the room, assuming the cleric doesn't resist.
Bitch.
It's just me. Oh, great.
Do you want to maybe take the collar? Because I still have the collar.
I'll take the collar off you on the way out of the room if you don't mind.
He's handed to it, yeah. So, how
in a chair and drink some cognac as well.
Okay, yeah. So you have access to alcohol and books,
Ooh.
and all of you except for Cap are literate, so you can actually read something if you wanted to. There is a whole mixture of everything from histories, local histories, travellers' books written by bards, famous bards, and so on. There's nothing what you'd call rare or unique, but there is quite a lot of books, and there are like the Adventures of Jael Silverbow, which are like hero novels kind of things.
Is there anything on Moonshadow Grove? Anything on the history of Moonshadow Grove?
There are quite a few novels on the history of Everlund, which has things like that in it. There are actually an entire section on the city of Everlund and on the Silver Marches.
Like workroom, right?
It's a study, yeah.
And can I check his desk for any other things?
There are reading desks, but no what you'd call like a master desk or anything like that.
Oh, okay. So nothing that could have like a secret compartment or...
No, it's I can tell you now, it's the study that guests are left in, not the study that he works in.
Okay.
But there are still, like I say, lots of books on the history of Everlund, the Silver Marches, Silvery Moon, that sort of thing.
Can I reluctantly read some of the history books?
Yeah. Okay. You're led off to a dining room, Angel.
Okay.
Where he seats you at one end and whisks away to the other, leaving a cloud of, leaving a subtle cloud of
under the table.
of aftershave behind him.
It could be worse.
Yeah, I said subtle. It's not overpowering. It's not nasty. He's the epitome of grace and civility. And while being quite flirty, you basically just have a nice dinner with him, a nice lunch. And then he says, "Now onto the sort of the matter of my niece's pet. I understand you've got some news to share."
Very unfortunate news. We have come across the collar of a pet whilst investigating some goings on in the grove. It would appear that the pet has been either sacrificed or in some other way harmed, as only the collar remains.
Okay. And where did you find the collar, if you don't mind me asking?
On the tour in the park.
Green Meadow.
Moonshed Grove.
Okay. And what? And he basically asks you what adventure brought you to this discovery. It's up to you whether you tell him what you told the watch or not.
I'll give him an abridged version, just kind of cultists, blah blah blah.
Okay.
But I'll make it sound very heroic.
He does say there seems to be an increase lately in shadowy goings on in the city. Something he's taken an interest in. So the upshot is he takes the collar off you. Says his niece will want that to remember her pet by, and he gives you a pouch of coins as a thank you. As here's a reward for you and your companions.
How much is in it? Just so that we can add it to our...
Well, so you open. It's a large pouch about the size of a baseball, and you glance in it, and it's got platinum coins in it.
Nice. Okay, I won't be rude and start counting it out in front of him. I'll just take the bag, thank him, collect my companions, and leave.
So, and as he escorts you back to the study, he does say, if you get any other news or stories of misadventure, please come and let him know. I'd be most interested to discuss them over dinner.
But of course, my lord.
Sounds like a date.
Shut up.
Sounds like a free dinner.
Shut up.
Free dinner.
Okay, I'll
So,
collect
and with
my
that, he
companions.
leaves you at the door to the study and heads off. The butler appears next to you. And opens the door and escorts then the group of you out.
Okay. Once we're outside, I have a quick check through the purse and hand it out, and obviously keep Cap's share and give that to him.
There are 50 platinum pieces.
Oof.
Damn.
What's that? 50,000 gold.
No,
Right?
nowhere
No.
near.
500 gold. 500 gold.
Yeah, it's 500.
Okay. How many of us are there? 5.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes it easy then.
I can add caps for him.
Please. I was going to say, if you expect me to remember till next time, it won't.
There's 100 we're adding, yeah?
So you can put 100 gold, or you can. There's PP next to it. You can put it in the PP.
Put in the PP.
10 PP each. 10 PP.
10 PP. Or
10?
100 PP.
We're rich.
Compared to a commoner, you are.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that was just the money that the Lord happened to have on him.
Mm-hmm.
What a knob. What'd you have for dinner with knob face?
I don't know, something tasty. What's it to you? Why is
Oh,
there
well,
a
that
red
was
circle
good.
going off in the city?
Because I clicked with my mouse to try and move the map, and I forgot it doesn't do that.
I thought maybe something was erupting out the street.
No. So anyway, you make your way back. You make your way back to the women with her over there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ping option. That comes in handy. Direct your attention to certain parts of the map.
So I'm just putting my hand over, my cursor over each of the green dots to see what there are. And I looked at Bridge Gate, and for some reason my mind read it as Baldur's Gate, and I got really excited for a second. I said, oh, wrong character, wrong place.
I wonder if do I have a map of the Forgotten Realms? Get one. Because if I put that up,
Is that not the main? Is that not the main one that we've got?
right.
What's the whole bloody thing?
The one in the background.
Oh no, it's
It's not the
Silver
whole
March.
map.
That's the Silver Marches.
Yeah.
So, I save this. Go to G. That. Right, is it? Because You're gonna. I can do the intro to the next mission, but you're not going to start it tonight. Not without Cap anyway. There's no point. But while we're here, why don't we just have a quick look through Faerun and the Forgotten Realms? Where's Image? Where
How
are
do I remove? Oh, never mind.
they?
Does that work? No. How do I remove the engraved collar from my inventory?
Unlock. You have to unlock your character sheet, and then it should get a delete icon next to it.
Oh yeah. Confirm.
But you got so you got about probably twice the collar's value as a reward.
Yeah, I told you. I told you it was worth handing out.
No way.
It was fun seeing the rogue's eyes light up, though.
Little pound signs in them.
So where can I get hold of some of these magic items that you apparently spent ages crafting?
I haven't put them in the game yet.
Oh.
I've got them on a Word document, and then I'm gonna convert them.
Bagsy the spoon.
One of
Yeah,
the minor magic items I made for my campaign was a jar full of miniature unicorns, and they were they were like duck-sized unicorns.
Just like for the bath, or
No, they were like little magical item, like magical creatures, and you had to roll the dice when you took one out as to whether it was going to be friendly, miniature, massive, aggressive, or what. It was very much like potluck when you took one out. I never ended up using them, which I was very disappointed by.
I've got.
that's really cool.
I've done some mean cursed items in the past, but they're sort of minor ones that are just fun.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point.
I'm only half tempted to tell you though, in case I use them.
Yeah, don't tell us. Don't tell us. I think these sound fun.
There are a couple of magic items from D&D that I like, and I am slowly converting the ones I like from D&D into Savage Worlds, so that we can use them during this campaign. Because I expect you to go up in levels, and you'll also have an advancement to do tonight as well. You'll have got enough, or most of you might have got enough.
I already had a kind of line of first strike I wanted.
Well, let
So
me
look
just
through
do Cap's advance. So he's gone to 10, so... Oh. Unlock him. He's gone to 10, so he's got enough for an advancement, but he'll have to do that himself next time. Okay, the rogue was here for both of the... both of parts of this adventure, so you're now on 11 and have an advancement. The cleric was here for both, but yeah, that puts you on 9, so you're still a point off.
Yeah.
I've saved it for you. Go. The halfling should now be on 11 as well. Yeah, so you've got an advancement as well.
Yeah, and I already picked it.
Oh, yeah, which means it's already applied it. There you go.
Yep. Yes! Now I get to wallop people as soon as they come into my
Yeah, but they have to come to you, not the other way round, but yes.
without needing a turn.
And you get 1 point because you turned up for half of this session. So that puts you on 9. Asper, you're the same as the cleric. You're 1 point off A. So one more session, and you'll get your advancement anyway.
Okie dokie.
For both you and the cleric. The rogue and the halfling, the barbarian, both get their advancements. So have you got I shared it. Have you got the map of Faerun up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a look right at the top left,
Icewind Dale.
So, to the right of Icewind Dale, you have many arrows. And if you go southeast from there, but only like 2 dots, you'll see Silvery Moon and Everlund.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you are.
You ping it.
Yeah, can I?
Okay.
Oh, that's Everlund there.
Underbar.
Right.
Lost Peak Snow Forest. Lure.
Now, if you zoomed out a little bit, so at least you can see the top left quarter of the map, then the massive city of Waterdeep is here.
Mhm.
That's huge. It's the largest city in Faerun, and is called the City of Splendors. I have a full-size map. I used to have a full-size map of that. And you know, yeah, you know,
I see Baldur's Gate.
so Baldur's Gate is further down there.
Yeah, the Sword Coast further down. But Icewind Dale and those games, they were all set around here as well.
Yeah.
They're all along the
So,
Sword
and then you might have heard of the game, but up here above Waterdeep, that's Neverwinter.
Oh yeah. I've
Never
been
been
there.
tonight.
So, if you've ever played any of the Pools of Radiance or Curse of the Azabons or any of the old D&D games, they were all set in the Dales, which are over this sort of area around here. And that's also where Cormyr and the famous Myth Drana, which is a big ruined elven city with many, many dungeons. Underneath most of this is the Underdark.
Under the Dales.
Under the whole north, going from Icewind Dale all the way down to the inland sea. So all the way around here.
Mm-hmm.
All of this has got the Underdark underneath it. It's huge.
What's the Underdark?
Hey, Barryman. The Underdark is a massive underground realm where all the Drow, Durgar, and demons and things like that live.
So it's like the Nether.
No, it's not. It's not a magic. It's physical caverns and dungeons and things underneath the surface. But it creates a massive. It's basically another underground continent in itself.
Like
But
And the races the most powerful races down there are people like the Drow, the spider worshippers.
But we're not going down there.
It also has some orcs and goblins, but orcs and goblins tend to live underground, but nearer the surface, and not in the deeps.
So it's like there's like mid zones.
Yeah, there's many levels, many layers.
Well, we're not going down there. At no point am I now going down.
No. And there are entrance points to the Underdark scattered all over the place.
That we don't need to know about because we'll never ever go down.
Keep saying that.
Wait a minute. What did the
Underdark
ladies come up? Oh, I've just freaked myself out by doing that hand movement. Oh my god. Do they don't come like they don't?
Yeah, they do.
They don't. Why?
Because they sometimes invade the surface. In fact, the last battle, the battle that Everlund and Silvery Moon is currently recovering from, was an incursion by the Drow and the Orcs from the Underdark, spilled out into the region to try and take it over.
Oh, it was amazing until the whole. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, also on your map, if you much further down.
Dragon Coast.
You have that island there that I'm pinging.
Yeah.
That's the island of Lantern. That's where the Lanterns live. So they're the technology worshipping gunpowder people.
Bomb people. We can go there. I would like to go there. Let's go a trip. Let's get a boat.
Until I zoomed in, I read it as Jackass Sea, so...
Yeah, it's the trackless sea, but it was a good effort.
Jack.
Chilts, this big island of Chilts that's far enough south that that's all jungle. All hot jungle and very sort of Inca and Aztec in style. Got the deserts of Kalimshan, which is they're all Arabic looking around here. There is a desert up to the north, to the right of the Silver Marches. This is the Anarok Desert. Where beasties live.
Kind of beasties. How many legs beasties?
I'm not telling you. But so the most dangerous part close to Everlund. In Everlund, below Everlund, you've got the High Forest, which was used to be an elven realm. That's got beasties in it, but still has villages of wood elves and stuff like that in it as well. But the most dangerous part around there is either the mountains of Nether here, or, and it's really bad, is the Evermoors, which are known to be the home of trolls and giants.
Not very
I know where I
fun.
live.
It's next to where you live, practically. There is a forest between you and it, but
That's about it.
yeah.
Oh no,
so,
it was the mountains where I lived. The Nether Mountains.
yeah, you come from the foothills, not the mountains themselves. The mountains are generally ruled by orcs and dragons.
Ooh.
So, and there you go. That's brief
Deep
introduction
moor,
to.
like a duck taken off. Just saying.
That is it's a huge cleft in the ground that goes down into the Underdark.
Oh well, we're not going anywhere.
Let's go check it out.
No, we're not going near the duck.
I want to look over the edge, though.
I hear the duck calling me.
That's it. From now on, I've got a fear of the ducks. There's a duck in the story. I'm just going to be like, no.
Yeah. So the dwarves, of which Asper's character is one, the dwarves are an underground race as well, but they're in the sort of the more surface levels, closer to the surface, like the orcs and goblins. And orcs and goblins are the traditional enemy of the dwarves.
Durgar.
And the drow and the Durgar live deeper than that. The Durgar are grey dwarves.
Oh. Right, okay. Is there mushroom people?
Yeah, the Myconids. You've seen them in Baldur's Gate. They live in the Underdark as well. Everything you've seen in Baldur's Gate exists in this, because this is the same realm, it's the same world.
Oh, the flashy, eight-legged flashy fuckers.
I don't know what a flashy fucker is, but
The way was it here? And then all of a sudden it was fucking here, and then it was there, and it's flash. Yeah. That shit. The one where I screamed and nearly cried.
oh,
You seen it a lot before I did.
you mean the phase spiders? Yes, they exist in this.
The face spiders.
Yeah,
She's
phase
like, no.
spiders exist. Phase spiders are pale blue and white spiders that can teleport.
Lovely.
So, yeah, they all exist in Forgotten Realms.
But they're underneath. They're like.
Yeah. You do occasionally sometimes find them in the deep forests as well, but that's rare.
So
Right, I'm not
now-
even carrying a shovel anymore.
Right now,
guys.
under your feet. Right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not like, even if you're like,
Deep
look,
under
just
the ground. Under your
There are entire drow cities underneath where you stood.
literally just like dig a little bit of a hole. I'll be like, no, absolutely freaking not.
We're all teleporting around down there.
Yeah.
It's like being in the middle of the ocean and then remembering the movie Jaws. Do you know what I mean? Like there's fuck all you can do about it, but you just like.
Dun-dun.
So yes, so that's where I set the adventures. That's where you are, around Everlund. That's where you're based. I'm gonna have you going all over the place, but you're gonna be based in Everlund.
No.
My reviews.
Yeah, you have to do sightseeing as part of the adventures that you're doing.
I just don't feel like that.
In fact, the
Can't make
next
it that week when you go into the duck, I just can't make it. I'm gonna be sick that week.
the next adventure you're doing, you're leaving Everlund. You're not actually going very far. You're just going to one of the towns outside the city. But this will be your first adventure outside of the city of Everlund.
Closer or farther from the duck?
We can finally use the mule and the cart that I bought before we even started in Session 0.
You can. I don't think you've got horses, but I don't even know if you can even afford them. But you have got a bit of cash now.
We have got we got a mule. I'm sure we did.
We got a mule. I bought a mule and I bought a cart. They've just sat there doing nothing.
Oh, also, I've
don't we? Like
if you have a look in items now, I've changed the name of the groups. So now you've got mundane. The groups at the top. You've now got mundane and magical.
Oh.
So mundane is like everyday stuff that you can buy. Magical is anything that I've shared with you in the magical section, like potions and scrolls for the most part.
Where's this at? Sorry.
Items?
Under items.
And then?
And then where it says group at the top, just change that to mundane.
I thought you were talking about our characters.
No,
And I
that's
was like, guaranteed I'm in the fucking mundane group on my own.
no. That's all the standard stuff that you can buy. Other than checking with me to see if the thing exists wherever you're trying to buy it, you can buy whatever you want from the mundane list. As long as you're still in Everlund. Some of that stuff might not be available if you're outside of the city. But
Who wants to go all in on an elephant with me?
Like,
but I'm pretty sure horses are there.
Horses are there. But right next to horse is elephant.
what would we need?
Mundane.
75 gold for a riding horse. You can actually all afford horses if you wanted. None of you have got enough for a war horse.
Oh, that is not. I thought that was going to be something cool. A bear mushroom.
And to be fair, the Hobbit wouldn't want to buy a horse anyway.
Yes, I'd crush it under my massive domain of me.
It's fine, we've got a cart. Oops.
Yeah, you can. But the Hobbit and the dwarf have got short legs. It's probably better off. If you were going to get a mount, you'd want to buy a pony. You'd get a mountain pony or something like that instead.
Mm-hmm.
Have a donkey.
You could get a donkey, but or a mule.
Actually, mules are quite tall as well, so probably.
They are, but they're also stubborn and not very fast moving. Whereas a pony can still be trained for war. You can get war ponies.
Yeah.
So, and there are, because this is the Forgotten Realms, it's a magical setting.
Magic ponies?
There are. You can get. I mean, it's rare, but you can get unicorns, Pegasus. You can get wolves, dire wolves as mounts. You can get
I wanted a wolf.
you can get giant eagles, griffins.
I already have a dog, so it only makes sense to get a wolf.
Alright, I reckon we should aim for an alicorn pulling along a crappy cart and just never upgrade the cart.
No.
How cool would I look riding on the back
How
of a
about
giant squirrel?
Yeah. So, and then you've got dragons. The ultimate mount are dragons. You get wyvern mounts and stuff like that. But I had
like BMW drivers kind of thing, like overcompensating.
in an old Forgotten Realms game from many years ago. I had a paladin who had a woolly rhino as his war mount.
Very cool.
Yeah, it would charge into battle with a lance on the back of a rhino.
I'm just picturing do you know the woolly rhino from Ark?
Yeah.
That's the kind of image I've got in my head.
Oh, I clicked on the map again. Didn't want to do that. Let's turn off pointer so I don't do that. So yeah, there you go. That's the Forgotten Realms. Now a couple of you have got advances.
I do not.
Wee.
I spent.
Tammy's already done hers, so I think it's just the rogue, isn't it, to pick?
If you're just doing advances, I'm going to drop if that's okay.
Sure it is, Angel. You bugger off. And we'll see you next week, huh?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the game.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
So
Happy New Year. Good night.
Happy New Year.
So, Kitty, if you wanted to start using your crossbow, you could use your advance to buy shooting as a skill. It would only start off as a D4, but at least you'd be able to use it.
how do I do that?
I can just do it for you if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you do.
I need a ranged weapon.
Are we still live?
Oh, yes, we are. Shall we do a raid before we go any further? That's all. If somebody worth raiding. I went to Patikan last time. We'll go Mia this time. There we go. We're about to raid it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Let's go to the ending screen. Thank you, Pilgrim, who I ignored. But Happy New Year to you as well.
Merry New Year!
Merry New Year.
And we're